Look, this is Agent Corey Banks, Realtor 007, and I'm in West Baltimore right now with one of my investors. And we're gonna take a look at this property. She's looking to buy, repair, rent, refinance, and repeat. That's called the BRRRR strategy. So let's take a look at this property. With these type of properties, there's no electricity, so you gotta bear with me on some of the visuals, right? So this particular property is listed as a 3-bedroom. I say listed for a reason. I'll show you why I say that. But as you see in this first room here, if you look over here, you see the AC unit and you see the radiator heat. Normally when you see the radiator, you have to add AC. And of course, adding AC adds more value to the property. So based off of the layout, you're really not gonna have a lot to do because it's a rental property. You know, you wanna try to find ways to do at least as possible. So as you see, this is not like a total gut repair job, but there's still some things that we have to do, right? But just the makeup of the layout of the property is good, especially for a rental property in this area. The first thing you would have to do is replace the floors. I mean, unless you want like a wave going in the middle of your living room, right? But with that, it was probably caused by some type of water damage. As you see, if you look at the ceiling, how the ceilings have that leakage coming, and the floors are down. Definitely, since I'm talking about the ceilings, repair the ceilings. The investor I was showing this particular property to, she asked me about knocking down these walls with these closets up. And like I told her, I would just leave the closets and repair. I mean, there's no point in spending that money and you're not gonna get it back on your rental. Coming into the kitchen, actually the whole layout, if I were to flip, I would open up the whole layout. But since it's a rental, this layout is perfect. Let me be clear, the kitchen will still get gutted. Brand new cabinets, brand new appliances, of course the walls. The kitchen will still get gutted, but at least we know the basic layout. We don't have to overthink that piece. All right, so let's go upstairs. I'm gonna show you why we say listed as a 3-bedroom. So let's start with the primary bedroom. Again, all of this will come out. Carpet, redo, repaint the ceiling, walls, and you can actually leave the closet as is. Like I said, it's a rental. So it may not look like a lot, but as far as the space itself, definitely this particular space and these particular areas will definitely sell when we're talking about rental properties. Let me show you where the confusion comes in when we say 3-bedroom. Here's a bedroom. And then people will say this is a bedroom. But you have this walkthrough. So, stepping on glass there, right? As you see, this is actually a bump out. This part here was the outside of the home. And based off of the door on the other side of this wall, you'll see the window. So evidently, either there was a deck or some type of stairs where you could get out, or exit where you could get out through the 2nd floor. And they decided to create this extra room by making it a bump out. They added this extra space where you see you have the closet, you have the windows, and they added this extra living space to make an extra room. And now they could say 3-bedroom. Issue is it really zoned or can it be zoned for a 3-bedroom? And in addition to that, also be aware there's some sloping that's happening. So now the question is was it the way it was built? Is it a foundation issue or subflooring? Whatever the case, but there's an issue with the sloping, or at least a concern for mine. This was a quick tour at a potential rental property for one of my investors. I hope I gave you some information that can help. And again, it's Agent Corey Banks, Realtor 007, and I'll check you in the next video, all right?